Stepping into the box, Jarrod Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. At the plate, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Fastball called strike. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ruiz leads off first with one away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll take a look at ball one. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, two outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Rougned Odor would be next. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number two. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Settling in now. Andrew Velasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Swinging a high chopper. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Now batter, center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Iglesias is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. In now, Asher Wojciechowski. And that misses ball 1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box, Jarrod Dyson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
Dyson is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here's Trey Mancini.
Leading off the Baltimore, the right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
One ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Vogelbach. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Odor.
Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wins, recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Mancini. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. This is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Lance Lynn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrew Velasquez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 88.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's cold.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
First pitch on its way. Austin Wynns is at the plate as he watches ball one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Popped him up. Velasquez has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the Orioles pitcher. Asher Wojciechowski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rio Ruiz.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Hit down the third baseline.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Mancini is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance Lynn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Anthony Santander is the second out in the 7th inning. Daniel Vogelbach is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Now this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. This pitch is popped up. Santana in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He's taken high, but for a called strike. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santander looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
First baseman, number 55.
Hector Velasquez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he sends it on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So next to the plate for Texas, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Wynns. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. DJ Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Baltimore, number 24.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Gerard Dyson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
the 1-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Dyson on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Chirinos rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Goody comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 41.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.